Hi. Hello, friends. Steve Dangle here, and welcome to another episode of Big Dubs, where we take a look at the best from around the WHL over the past week. Let me ask you, what do you need to be a great hockey player? I'm not asking for myself. If I was, I'd be like, what do I need to be like a somewhat adequate hockey player? What do you need? Skating ability? Probably want a good shot, good vision, good hands. But what about the power of friendship? Here's Cale Dock and Brandon Gorzinski of the Calgary Hitmen.
He's forced it over the Hitman blue line, but Calgary able to get it ahead. Dock breaks in wide to his right. He's got Gorzinski joining at the left circle. Back to Dock for a shot, scores! Eerily similar to the overtime winning passing play that those two worked in Prince Albert. Gorzinski finds Dock, and Dock puts the Hitmen up 1-0.
That's mean. Well, no, it's nice having friendship. That was nice. But what you did to the other team was mean. Just a couple 2025 NHL draft picks connecting, and they're 1 and 2 on the Hitmen in scoring so far. Gorzinski, the 126th overall pick in the 4th round to the Dallas Stars, is a point per game player 13 games in. If you were paying attention to the goal, he had the tack part of the tic-tac-toe. And Cale Dock, who was the tick and toe of the tic-tac-toe goal, was a 7th round pick of the Pittsburgh Penguins. 201st overall. With 14 points in 15 games so far this season, I'm not so sure there were 200 better players than Cale Dock, but that's just me. Cale Dock, Brandon Gorzinski, the Calgary Hitmen. Big dub. Now, unfortunately for the Calgary Hitmen, the rest of this video isn't just going to be sunshine and rainbows for you. No. Sometimes you're on the good end of the big dub. Sometimes you're on the receiving end. Check out this solo effort from Max Heisey of the Prince Albert Raiders.
Blue Trevor's, but he lost his stick on the play, and the Raiders are back out to center now. Heisey trying to dance his way in, fires and scores! Oh my! Max Heisey under the bar, short side. There was no room, and he rips that one in. It's 1-0 Raiders.
Oh my goodness, that's mean. You're like putting a carrot on a string, like here it is, only to reel it in and fire a laser into the net. Max Heisey, another mid to late round pick in 2025, this time of the San Jose Sharks, 150th overall, 13 points in 11 games so far, 9 of those points goals. Not bad at all for the WHL rookie who played last season in the BCHL with the Penticton Vs. Max Heisey, a big name to keep your eye on if you're a Sharks truther out there. Max Heisey. Big dub. Now, Calgary's getting a lot of love in this video because we have the Calgary Hitmen number 1. Number 2 is Max Heisey, who is from Calgary. Check this out from Miles Cooper of the Victoria Royals, also from Calgary. You're going to need to watch closely.
Peterson looks up ice, stretch play, a tip pass. Here comes Brown on the break. Shot, scores! Ashton Brown on the diving tip pass from Cooper. It's 3-1 Victoria.
That is WHL. Mark that one down. Highlight of the night worthy for sure. What a play from Miles Cooper at the blue line.
Did you see it? It looks like it's a dart up the middle for a breakaway goal, and that would have been impressive on its own. But it is a diving redirect pass from Miles Cooper that gets the puck on the stick of Ashton Brown so he can finish it. Miles Cooper with 14 points in 15 games so far, 9 of them assists, and none of them prettier than that. And of course, we got to give some love to Ashton Brown, who actually finished the thing, one of his 5 goals on the campaign so far. That whole sequence from the Victoria Royals, big dub. Now for our next big dub highlight, no, wait a sec. This is just a repeat of the first one that we just... Oh!
In that neutral ice area. How about that?
Work it in. It sparks another 2-on-1. Oh, what a left kick save from Ravensbergen, robbing Sparks of a sure thing.
A little bit more love for the Sharks truthers out there. Joshua Ravensbergen of the Prince George Cougars was a first-round pick of the San Jose Sharks in this past NHL draft. 30th overall. They don't take a lot of goalies that high. But the 18-year-old from North Vancouver, BC has been stellar through his WHL career so far, as proven by the highlight you just saw. I thought that was going in just like the first one we saw. He's moving like that, and he's 6'5", which just doesn't seem fair, said Steven in a 5'10"-ish tone. What? It's not! Joshua Ravensbergen. I did not think that was staying out, but it did, because of you. Big dub. To wrap things up, we got to go to where it all began. It's the Calgary Hitmen taking on the Prince George Raiders. And once again, it is the power of friendship that sees us through. Your 17-year-old Calgary Hitmen goalie, Eric 2, with a little help from his friends.
Rebound, now Christensen, right side, Oiring, waiting. Now Christensen one-timer, save made, rebound, Heisey, now Doobie's denied! Great feed, and that stops the 5-on-3, in front, Heisey fires, loose in front, and the Hitmen get control, and it's cleared out to center by Keaton Junt. Great opportunity for the Raiders to double the lead with the 5-on-3, but they are denied, and they've still got a minute of power play to work with. Brought to you by our friends at Advantage Collision.
That's just why I watch hockey, man. The save from Eric 2 to start with his blocker, ridiculous. That might have got him in this on its own. But Calgary's still in desperate search of the puck. It's right there. It's in the blue paint. It's on the line. And the power of friendship says, get out of here! Because sometimes the power of friendship has to raise its voice. Eric 2 is having a preposterous start to his season. Eric 2, who only turned 17 a couple weeks ago, has a 6-1-1 record, I'm looking at my phone because I don't believe it, a .938 save percentage. Oh, and a shutout. It says here he got a shutout. Something tells me, just jot that name down, maybe put it in a note in your phone. You're gonna want to remember that name, Eric 2, and the power of friendship with the Calgary Hitmen. Big dub. So, what did you think? Did we nail it? Did we get all the big dubs that we needed to get this week? Let us know in the comment box down below. But for now, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe to SDPN for more WHL highlights. Tell all your friends. SDPN, the home of big dubs.